What's going on, guys? Mike from Hydro Mobile Detailing, and today I am bringing you along to this interior detail. Today we're going to be working on a Toyota Camry, and as you can see, this car needs a detail. Today's interior detail will include a air blowout, vacuum, a carpet shampoo, and then a leather treatment on the seats, and this is going to get the interior looking nice after we're done. As you're seeing this vehicle here, let me know, guys, what will you be using if you came across this vehicle? What kind of chemicals will you be using? Let me know down in the comments. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I do is remove the car mat, and then I get my favorite tool, Tornador. This tool is a must-have if you do a lot of interior detail. And I do get a lot of comments on like, what are you doing and just, pushing all the dirt around in the car? And I get it, it does seem like, I just pushing the dirt all around. But in this case, I am pushing it all to the back seat of the car. That way I just have all the trash in the back, and then I can just easily vacuum, as you guys can see here. And for me, it just makes it a lot more easier because, it gets into the tight areas. It helps me save some time. And that's the reason why I use the Tornador. But everybody has their preference, and I get it. Although the car seemed a lot dirtier and had a lot of stains, surprisingly it didn't have that much trash, so the vacuuming part didn't take long. But I actually do a vacuum in at the end too as well after I do the shampooing process, because you're always going to get some dirt left over or a little dust after you do the air blowout and then the shampooing. But here I am going to go ahead and pre-treat the carpets, and I'm using my favorite carpet cleaner right now at the moment. And then I go to the mats, use my drill brush, and then just start drilling away. I really love tan interiors because in the end, it's just so satisfying seeing it and look at all that junk and all that nastiness that I took out of the car. I didn't show the extraction part, but yeah, believe me, we did a good shampooing on this car. After that, we took care of the dashboard, and then I'll just go ahead and use my Scrub Ninja. Took care of all the stains. Then you gotta make sure you get all the little tight spots looking clean. Oh yeah. And then we moved on to the seats. Now these seats were kind of bad too as well, so I had to use a heavy cleaner. So this is what I'm using right now. Then I'm going to scrub it. I did do some steaming as well, and then we wiped it down with the microfiber cloth, and we're good to go with the seats. And then I grabbed a Tornador that has a container in it, and I put some solution on there that's different from what I was using. This is just gives it the final touch, and I just make sure I get into all the cracks and crevices with it. And after that, just wipe it down, making sure it's all dried up, and you're good to go. And did I also mention that it's almost 100 degrees right now? So yeah, we really wish I was moving this fast. But anyways, we made it to the end, and then we put our favorite air freshener, the FU, that is Toyota Camry's interior odor removal. And here's the results. Now, there were some certain steps that I didn't record because, as I mentioned before earlier, it was 100 degrees out here, guys, and I just wanted to focus on the vehicle, give the customer good quality results, and the customer was really happy on the interior detail, and we're going to actually be doing a paint enhancement later on in the future. This interior detail took me about 2.5 to 3 hours to complete. We did the whole trunk, we did the whole interior, and overall we removed most of the stain. And I appreciate you all for sticking around, and I will see you in the next video.